Happy Saturday evening. Hope you all are doing well on this cold day. Hopefully you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me because I've been screwing around with this audio shit on this computer. And I don't know if I screwed it up or not. So, hope everyone's doing well tonight. All's good here. Thank you, Mr. K. Thank you, Sonic. Thank you. Let's see who's here. We got Bogart Fan. Have you joined us before, Bogart, for trivia? If not, welcome. Welcome anyway. Grace, Hinsdale, New Hampshire, straight out the dog house. Mr. K. Dilkington, head of metal studies in Manchester. Mrs. K, first on the board last week. It's 5 points to start off tonight. Pegasus, welcome. Sarah Bear, Shaka the Shopping Cat. Sonic Stefan, the turkey bait. We call him turkey bait now. And the awesome one. Cold metal studies. Ah, yes. So. Not for a while. Okay. So, let's put on some music here. Tried to find some different music because this plays everywhere you go to get the free stuff. It's the same shit over and over again. So I'm trying to find the good stuff here. Give me a second. Tonight's opening category is cheeses of the world. Nice, interesting topic Mr. K picked last week. Hope you all over in the UK are surviving the hurricane you had. I don't know why they didn't call it a hurricane, because that's what it freaking was. Probably because of cold weather system, not a warm weather system. But still, call it something. I guess they called it a winter storm. Winter storm, my ass. That's a hurricane. It's not December yet. It's not winter yet. So why is it more appropriate to call it a winter storm when it's not in winter? How's that? Hello, Milan. Snow's already gone. Yeah, that's how it is around here. Snow will come, and then it'll be gone in a couple days, unless it's really bad. Sometimes it'll pile up. The parking lots will have it there for a few months, not months, weeks. All right, I think I found something good here. Hopefully this will work. Let's see. All right, go for it. Oh, finally, something different than I'm listening to. Okay, here we go. Remember the first three? Oh, I gotta fix that. I put that sign up. Quiz thing up so you can see it. There, the first three I see on my screen here. Remember, my screen is what I have to go by. And begin. Here we go. What type of milk is used to make mozzarella cheese? Mozzarella. I didn't know this, so I don't know much about cheese, so it'll be interesting. It's not goat. What animal? It's not cow. Begins with a B and ends with an O. Hello, Skeleton Siski. Skeleton Siski, Sonic, and Milan. It's buffalo. Buffalo milk? Yeah, same. I know that. So Skeleton, you get 5 points. Head start next week because you're the first to strike tonight. Okay. What cheese is used in tiramisu dessert? What cheese is used in tiramisu? Yeah, really brave to milk a buffalo. We'll send Sonic out to milk it. Begins with an M and ends with the E. Mrs. K, Sarah Hensdale. Oh yeah, I gotta add Mr. K. He's a new moderator on the regular Dr. Fell channel, and he's gonna be one here too. If you don't want it, Mr. K, it's okay. Just let me know. What cheese is used in cheesecake? Mrs. K, Sarah Hensdale. Cream cheese. What is the most popular cheese in the USA? You're welcome, Mr. K. I'll give you a hint, it's on pizza. Sarah Hensdale Sonic. Yes, mozzarella. Yeah, we love pizza here. We go freaking crazy. Within this small area I live in, let me think how many pizza places there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 pizza places within 2-mile radius. Okay, actually more than that. There's 6. Okay, which cheese is also known as curds and whey? No House of Pizza, we don't have that. Same with Chippy's there, yes. Mr. K, Shaka Pegasus. Cottage cheese. Okay, what's next? Which country is the largest producer of cheese? Awesome one, Pegasus, and Hensdale. Awesome one, Pegasus and Hensdale, USA. Okay, let's see. What is the most popular cheese recipe in the United States? It's not a dessert. Good guess, Mrs. K and Siski. I see one correct answer here. Pegasus, Mrs. K, and Sarah Bear. Mac and cheese. What are the holes in Swiss cheese called? Let's see one correct answer. Grace, Mr. K, Hinsdale. They're called the eyes. What is emmental? Or Edam? Is that some kind of British thing? How many of you like mac and cheese? Put a 1 if you like mac and cheese. Put a 2 if you don't. Edam. What's Edam? Chilium. Huh. It's like, well, roughly half and half. I wasn't a fan of it until I was older. Okay, which Greek brined curd white cheese became a protected designation of origin in 2002? Oh, thank you, Mrs. K. Mrs. K, Sarah Grace. Feta cheese. I'm not a big fan of cheese at all. Alright, this is a multiple choice now. Multiple choice questions. In fact, I need to open up 2 pages here to have the answers because I don't know any of this shit. Feta cheese. Not a big fan of cheese. Alright, multiple choice cheese. Which one of the following is not a blue cheese? I'll repeat it. Which one is not a blue cheese? Gorgonzola, Roquefort, Stilton, or Pecorino? Gorgonzola, Roquefort, Stilton, or Pecorino? Which one is not blue? A blue cheese, I should say. Hinsdale. Okay, it's Hinsdale, it's Pecorino, Hinsdale, Sarah Bear, and Pegasus. I've heard of these cheeses, but I don't think I've ever had them. All right, British people. Which of these British cheeses is not semi-soft? Which of these British cheeses is not semi-soft? Stinking Bishop, Kitterton Ash, Wigmore, or Cornish Yarg? What the fuck? Holy shit, what is this crazy names? I'll repeat them. Stinking Bishop, Kitterton Ash, Wigmore, or Cornish Yarg? The answer is, okay, right there. So Mrs. K, Awesome One, and Grace. Mrs. K knows some cheeses. It is Kitterton Ash. How many of you ever had Kitterton Ash? All right, next one. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Oh, yeah, okay. How many pounds of milk do you need to make 1 pound of cheese? How many pounds of milk do you need to make 1 pound of cheese? Is it 3, 5, 8, or 10? Milan, Mrs. K, awesome one. Milan, Mrs. K, an awesome one. 10 pounds. 10 pounds of milk to make 1 pound of cheese. Whew, wow. Okay, which of these cheeses has holes in it? Which of these cheeses has holes in it? Gruyere, G-R-U-Y-E-R-E, Gruyere, Cheshire cheese, Leicester cheese, or Gouda? Gruyere, Cheshire, Leicester, or Gouda? Yeah, I don't know how to say it. G-R-U-Y-E-R-E. Is that some kind of French cheese? It's Skiski, Milan, Siski, Milan, and Hensdale. Okay. Gruyere. Okay. Oh. Well. Okay, that's fine. Okay, next question. What dish is made of fries, cheese, and gravy? Poutine, fish and chips, cottage pie, or jacket potato? Which dish is made of fries, cheese, and gravy? Poutine, fish and chips, cottage pie, or jacket potato? Hinsdale, Sarah, Mrs. K. Poutine, I never had it. How many kilos of cheese do French people eat per year on average, per head? 12, 17, 22, or 27? How many kilos of cheese do French people eat per year on average, per head? 12, 17, 22, or 27? Milan, Pegasus, Sonic. It's 27. $27 freaking kilos of cheese a year. Whew. What cheese, particularly loved by kids, is wrapped in red wax? Kiri, Laughing Cow, Strings and Things, or Baby Bell? That's alright, Pegasus. Wrapped in red wax, loved by kids. Skeleton, Mrs. K, Sonic. I tried some of that one time and it had no flavor. It had zero flavor. It's probably why kids like it. They just like to screw around with the wrapper. I was shocked. I was like, I'm going to see what this is. So everyone, kids say this is so great. It had no flavor. Zero. Okay. All right, next up. True and false wouldn't really work too well here, but I'm going to try to change it up so it won't be true and false. Okay, what is not done? What is not done to cow's milk to make Parmigiano Reggiano cheese? Hello, Bendy. That's all right, Bendy. Sarah Sonic, awesome one. Awesome one. Pasteurize, that's right. All right, what happened to the music? Video pause. Continue watching. What the fuck? Okay. All right, this one is a true false, so let's just go quick. Let's see who's good. See you, Bendy. True or false? True or false? The UK does not produce many cheeses. Mrs. K, Sarah, Sonic. Mrs. K, Sarah, Sonic. That is false. Apparently they do. What country? I don't know about this one. Oh, yeah, okay. That's bad. Okay, let's see. What type of cheese is Gouda cheese? What country does Gouda cheese come from? What country or what kind of cheese does Gouda come from? Mrs. K, Skeleton, and Shaka Cat. It's Dutch or Holland cheese, right? Isn't it Holland? Isn't it Dutch from Holland? I get all that screwed up. I'm gonna check that out. Dutch. Or the Dutch from Holland. Netherlands and Germany. Okay. I don't know why. Europe is extremely complicated. It's probably because they've been around so long. You all have a very long history compared to America. Okay. Okay, interesting question. True or false? The FDA in the United States bans French cheeses like Roquefort because E. coli bacteria is present. True or false? Mrs. K, Pegasus, awesome one. Pegasus, awesome one. That is true. Okay. Alright, this is kind of a cheese and geography question. In which English county can you find the village of Cheddar? In which English county can you find the village of Cheddar? Give you a hint. It begins with an S. And I've heard of this. I've heard of this place, so it must be a big county. Let's see. Addy, Skeleton, awesome one. Addy. Skeleton, Siski, and awesome one. What's up, Addy? Somerset is the answer. Which American state produces the most cheddar cheese? I got a scammer calling me tonight. No message. Hinsdale, Awesome One, Sarah Bear. Wisconsin. Ah. Which country does paneer cheese come from? Paneer cheese. It's the people it's in the country of these people we talk to all the time. Hello, Iranian Pride. Hinsdale, Pegasus, Mrs. K. India. Paneer cheese comes from India. Palak paneer is like they're a form of cheese with like spinach, like a spinach type of thing. All right. Okay. Some of these are like, I don't even know how to pronounce this shit. All right. Here's British cheese quiz. British cheese quiz. What is the most popular type of cheese in the UK? Cheddar is right, so we'll give it to Mrs. K, Iranian, and Sonic. British like cheddar cheese, apparently. What color is Leicester cheese? Addy, Hinsdale, Skeleton. It's red. Never had it. Never even seen it. What animal's milk is used to make Kitterton ash? Addy, Pegasus, Shaka Cat. Goat milk. All right, people. This is only the British will know this, unless you're a cheese freak. Only Stilton, produced in 3 counties, can be called Stilton. Name one of those 3 counties. I've heard Sonic say a couple of these. All right, I see one correct answer so far. Hinsdale, Awesome One. and Sarabare. Now watch me screw up these names. Derbyshire, Leicestershire, and Nottinghamshire. Which brand of cheese features Wells Cathedral on its logo? Addy, Skeleton, and Sonic. Cathedral. Okay, this is a French cheese category now. French cheese. Let me see here. French cheese. French cheese? I mean Italian cheese. This is Italian cheese. Italian cheese category. Which way cheese means recooked in Italian? Derbyshire. 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 Begins with an R and ends with an A. Pegasus, Hinsdale, Sarah. Ricotta. Which Italian cheese is produced in pear shape and it often hangs off market stands? Begins with a P and ends with an E. The Labrador needs emptying. Begins with a P and ends with an E. Pegasus, Hinsdale, Sarah. All right, I think that's good for the cheese because we're out of questions, and I don't know how to. Oh, that's too many. That's too difficult. Okay, we're out of questions for the cheese. That was a good category. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see what we've got here. Random trivia. All right, first question. What is a nanominute? What is a nanominute? Nanominute. Shaka Cat is technically right. I'm going to give Shaka a point for that. That's a clever answer. We'll give it to Bogart too. So I like that answer too. Mrs. K. Anyone have the correct answer? Okay, what is that? A billion? I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yes, Siski's got it. A billionth of a second. Sorry, a billionth of a minute. A billionth of a minute. 10 to the minus 9. What's the chemical symbol for titanium? Pegasus got that. So Sonic, Mrs. K, Hinsdale. Titanium is TI. How many sides does a trapezoid have? How many sides does a trapezoid have? Sonic, Milan, and Iranian Pride. Sonic, Milan, and Iranian Pride. 4. 4 sides. Trapezoid is something like this. Anything that's shaped kind of like that. What are the fastest and strongest global winds called? And it's when this thing dips down low, you get cold fronts dipping into the southern part of the United States anyway. And it makes a big wave around the globe. Usually in the northern latitudes. Pretty far up in the northern latitudes. Addy, Sonic, Sarah. It's the jet stream. What is a common term for an injury to the neck caused by a jerk of the head? Yeah, jet stream is a global wind. Sonic, Hinsdale, Sarah Bear. Whiplash. Petroglyphs are more commonly known as what? Petroglyphs, commonly known as what? See, one correct answer. Hinsdale, Sarah. And Sonic. Yeah, the rock carvings, I should say. That's alright, Pegasus. What is a single piece of coiled DNA called? A single piece of coiled DNA. It begins with a C. Alright, Siski. Siski's always got these interesting answers. He knows double helix is both together, so begins with a C. So Pegasus, Skeleton Siski, and Sonic. It's chromosome. What star is closest to the Earth? Mrs. K, Milan, Sonic. The Sun. Lyme disease is commonly transmitted by what creature? Lyme disease, Lyme. Sarah Hinsdale, Milan. Ticks, nasty things, freaking nasty. How many of you had a tick on you ever that's burrowed under your skin? Put a 1 in there if you have a tick ever burrow under your skin. I have. Freaking horrible ass things, man. I freaking hate those damn things. You'll like this story, Shaka. I was at my last class in college. I had to go on a field camp thing out in the wilderness to do a bunch of mapping and all that. And one morning I woke up and I had a scratch behind my knee and there was a freaking tick burrowed under me. It's like it was on my calf kind of. And I freaked out and I took a lighter and just lit the lighter and put it on the tick right on my skin until it burned off. Oh, that killed it. That got it out. But I had a wicked burn though from that. John H., what's up? So now you know why I'm not scared to go into those Wellard pubs. Not like you. Cherry of a cigarette, yeah. Touch him with a cig, yep. Well, I didn't have anything like that, and I was kind of by myself and I didn't know what to do, so that worked. I got sick after that. I didn't get Lyme disease though, thank goodness. Shaka. What are the 3 types of sugar? 3 scientific names of sugar. John H. Oh no, Mr. K. They all end in OSE. They all end OSE. You're close, John. You got 2 out of the 3. I guess that's technically correct, Siski. It's a milk sugar. So we'll give it to Siski, Milan, and Pegasus. All right. For all these damn biology questions. Okay. It's a 4-letter word. It's okay, Siski. It's a 4-letter word that is the ocean mammal whose nickname is the killer whale. Sonic John Hinsdale. John H. and Hinsdale. orca. Which Russian scientists used dogs to study conditioned reflexes? Hint, hint. Ringing a bell when they fed them. Caused them to salivate. John H. Hinsdale, Sarah. Pavlov. What is a common name for the fluid expelled from the body by the process of lacrimation? No, it's close to that term, but it's not it. It's not that. Pegasus. I see one correct answer. Close, Shaka. John H., Sonic, and Sarah. Lacrimation is tears. What chemical element has been added to table salt since 1924 to help prevent goiters? Milan wants to rule the world. Pegasus, Sarah, and John H. Iodine. Chlorine's already in it. Salt. What fruit is the only one to have seeds on the outside? Sonic, Mrs. K, Hinsdale. Sonic, Mrs. K, Hinsdale. Strawberries. What is the color of chlorophyll? Sonic, Milan, John H. Green. What is a group of lions called? Sonic, Sarah, Addy. A pride. What is the study of the atmosphere called? Mrs. Pride. John H. Milan. And Sonic. The term Mach, M-A-C-H, refers to the speed of what? So if you're going Mach 1, you're going to speed of what? Hinsdale, Skeleton, John H. Sound, speed of sound. What is the process of splitting atoms called? Mach Schnell. Process of splitting atoms is called what? Sonic ran at Mach 1, getting away from the turkeys. Hinsdale, Skeleton, and Milan. I couldn't give it to you. Awesome one, because you wrote fusion and fission in the same word. Fission is the answer. What element is typically used in nuclear reactors to undergo fission? John H., Sonic, and Skeleton. And I'm going to give Skeleton Siski 2 points because he knows the right isotope too. Uranium-235. Very good, Mr. K. Uranium Pride should know this. ZZ Top's working on that, aren't they? Uranium-235, yes. What planet is known as the Red Planet? Mrs. K, Sonic, Sarah. Mars. An astronomical unit, AU, is a unit of measurement based on the average distance between what two things? John H., Hinsdale, Sarah. Earth-Sun distance. What is the name given to animals which eat both plants and meat? John H., Sarah, Siski. Omnivore. Mrs. K says Vesravisi. I know I'm saying it wrong, just being funny. Okay. Who was the first American female to go into space? Yes, Sonic, that's right. Shaka Cat. Hinsdale, Awesome One, John H. Hinsdale, Awesome One, John H. Sally Ride. What is the study of fossils called? Sonic, Hinsdale, John H. Paleontology, yes. All right, time for a brain break. We got some funny quotes tonight. If I can find them. Funny quotes. Oh, jeez almighty. Dad always thought laughter was the best medicine, which is, I guess, why several of us died of tuberculosis. Oh, jeez. That's pretty bad. Tuberculosis, is that still around? I think it is. Maybe in somewhere in Africa. I don't think it's really common here. Yeah, I guess so, John. I guess they died happy. All right. My father had oh, it must be Punjabi dog time, dinner time. My father had a profound influence on me. He was a lunatic. Alabama is shut out in the first half? You got to be kidding me. Who are they playing? Punjabi dog dinner time. So I guess Spike was a lunatic. Anyone ever heard of Spike Milligan? Auburn? Oh, okay. Raising kids is part joy and part guerrilla warfare. Don't know. Okay, don't know about that, but I could imagine, because I have these idiots at school that are just stuck on. Whoa! That's an unusual bark. Someone's at the door. Alright, if it's something important, she'll come get me. I heard a kid's voice, so. Alright, let's see. I knew I was an unwanted baby when I saw that my bath toys were a toaster and a radio. Oh my gosh. I've heard that one before. They better not, Hinsdale. I freaking took a sugar pumpkin today and baked it. I've got this pulp ready to make into a pie. If you cannot answer a man's argument, all is not lost. You can still call him vile names. Oh, that's pretty much what our politicians do, right? They don't argue the points, they just call each other names. I remember a friend of mine they were arguing about boxing or something, and the one couldn't come back with a logical point, so he just called him a name, and everyone just started laughing because they knew he'd lost the argument. Okay. Oh, Hinsdale. Oh, unless you're a woman and you can blame him for everything. Hinsdale, you just got a free night stay in the doghouse. His mother should have thrown him away and kept the stork. Oh my gosh. I'm building an addition. A few nights out there for sure. Friends. People who borrow my books and set wet glasses on them. How about, they don't you ever get the book back? That's one thing. If you lend out, you'll never get back. It's a book. You'll never get it back. I guess nowadays people use Kindles. Iranian Pride's in big trouble too. How often is Mrs. Pride correct, Iranian Pride? Or money, yeah, that's right. Housework can't kill you, but why take a chance? Amen. I like this quote. Amen. Ugh. I can't stand doing housework. I have to be in a mood, or it's got to be like something that has to be done. Oh, he just asked her. Never. Iranian Pride. Oh my gosh, Iranian Pride. You are really, you might have to stay out all night. When they discover the center of the universe, a lot of people will be disappointed to discover they are not it. That is the truth. That is the truth. Sonic, the council's going to come over and then do a house cleanliness inspection. They're going to come into your room and they're going to check the kitchen. They're going to check the living area. And can you think of anyone that is like that, Shaka? I'll build a second bedroom in a doghouse for Iranian Pride. Oh, Iranian Pride likes being in a doghouse.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Hold on a second. Oh, it was just someone looking for their cat. I never understood as a kid why I needed to make my bed. $27 a box? Are you kidding me, Hinsdale? Are you serious? $27 a box? I think the reason you have to make your bed is just for tidiness. People say conversation is a lost art. How often I have wished it were. You got it at $27 a box for like 10 cookies? You gotta be kidding me. Yes, at school I wish this was the case. These kids come up to me and start talking about the dumbest shit and I just like, go away. In 1969, I gave up women and alcohol, and it was the first 20 minutes of my life. George Best, Irish footballer. Ugh. Cocaine is God's way of telling you that you make too much money. Robin Williams. Poor Robin. Oh man, I wish he'd still around. He was so funny. Yep. Avoid all needle drugs. The only dope worth shooting is Richard Nixon. Oh, Abby Hoffman. Never heard of this person. Hinsdale. Oh, Hinsdale, man, you're gonna extend your stay out there. I've done the calculation, and your chances of winning the lottery are identical whether you play or not. Good point. Good point. Welcome back, Mr. K. If everything's all right. I always say you have a 50-50 chance of winning the lottery. Either you win it or you don't. People who enjoy meetings should not be in charge of anything. Amen. Amen. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I would like to send this out in a mass email to everyone in the school system. The freaking meetings they call. Ugh. It's hell. Diplomacy is the art of saying nice doggy until you can find a rock. Until you can find a rock. Oh boy. My formula for success is rise early, work late, and strike oil. Amen to that too. Wouldn't that be nice? Bought some property and you found some oil on it. Crime does not pay, as well as politics. Amen. Alfred E. Newman, Mask for Mad Magazine. Hell yeah. Politicians are pretty much criminals. Yep. No one will win the battle of the sexes. There's too much flirting with the enemy. I never forget a face, but in your case, I'll make an exception. Anonymous Legion, what's up? How are you today in Australia? How is it 2 days into the future? Yeah, Groucho Marx had some brilliant one-liners. Remember, if you smoke after sex, you're doing it too fast. Pretty witty, I guess. Love is two minds without a single thought. Huh. Alright, that's it. That's your brain break. Your brain break is over. Alright. Back for another about 15 minutes of trivia. Oh my gosh, Hensdale. Sarah, how many days is he going to be out there? Awesome one. What animal species were depicted as evil characters in The Wizard of Oz? Till Christmas. You can come back inside to give the gifts, yeah. Mrs. K, Shaka Cat. And Sarah Bear. Yes, the monkeys. Which element previously used in the production of felt led to the expression mad as a hatter? Mad as a hatter. Hinsdale, Mr. K, and Milan. Mercury. Which letter represents the speed of light in physics notations? Hinsdale, John, Sarah. C. E equals mc squared. Energy is mass times the speed of light squared. These questions are horrible. Can you move your box down a bit? Oh, is it in the way? How did this get so screwed up? Huh. Okay. I don't know how that got so balled up. Okay. All right, computer people. Skeleton Siski, there's one for you. What computer programming language is often referred to by coders as CAML? Never heard of this myself, but I'm not a computer programmer. I never even heard of this language. It must be some kind of either new language or really old. Begins with a P and ends with an L. Nope. Patel. I'll give you a hint. It's also found in oysters. Milan, Mr. K, Sarah. But they spell it P-E-R-L. What mineral is also known as fool's gold? Hinsdale, John H., and Sarah. Pyrite, which is also iron sulfide. Yes, very good, Siski. You know your minerals. All right, we've been in science this whole time. Let's go to something else. How about history? You like history? Some of these are really hard. Got the minerals. Okay, which U.S. vice president became president when John F. Kennedy was assassinated? John H. Hinsdale Sarabare. Interesting fact, that anniversary came up, what was it, like earlier this week? That happened in 1963, so how many years ago was that? I can't do basic math in my head. Anyone know how to do basic math in their head real good? $2021. That was 58 years ago. So they were supposed to release all of the documents surrounding this assassination of Kennedy. I think this year or something. And they can't because of COVID. Isn't it ridiculous that they can't release the documents surrounding this 58 years later? I think it's pretty pathetic. And I still can't, they're still stonewalling. Sure, Sonic Hinsdale, awesome one. Yeah. You know what else is suspicious too? I don't like to get into stuff that can cause people to get upset, but the vaccination people want their data on the vaccines to be held secret until like 2076 or something like that. It's like, why? I just don't get it. All right, this one's a real frickin' prick. Who was made general in 1935 when he was selected to create the Nazi Luftwaffe? No problem, Jocko. Mr. K, John H, and Milan. Erman Goring. What animals did humans first domesticate? John H. Sarah Sonic. Dogs. Love dogs. Love dogs, love dogs, love dogs. They're saying here that fossil evidence suggests that dogs may have been human companions between 13,000 and 30,000 years ago, far earlier than any other animal. Labradors, yeah. All right, British people, only people that know history, and the Brits may know this. Who was the King of England at the time of the Gunpowder Plot? An Arsachem led the Gunpowder Plot. Who was king of England at the time of the Gunpowder Plot? Mr. K, Hinsdale, and Addy. Genghis Khan. King James I. Who was the mother of the Roman god Cupid? I have no idea, John H. I've heard of Guy Fawkes, but I don't know much about any of that. Sarah, John H. Hinsdale. Venus. History is my weak point, unless it's specific topics like World War II. I know that pretty well. I'm trying to get better at just general history, but it's hard. It's so complicated. I mean, European history is so freaking complicated, I think. Which saint was murdered at Canterbury Cathedral in 1170? '11-7. John H., Sarah, and Hinsdale. Thomas Becket. Who won 4 gold medals in the 1936 Olympics, infuriating Adolf Hitler? Okay, Pegasus. Sonic, Addy, Mr. K. Mr. K, if you go visit Mrs. K in Chechnya, Czech Republic, you gotta go visit the place where the church where the Czech, I guess, special forces hid out and fought the Nazis after they whacked Reinhard Heydrich, the Butcher of Prague. There's a church there, and there's bullet holes in the outside, and you go down in the crypt, and you can see where they hid out, and they pumped the whole. Anthropoid, I think, was the name of the mission, and it was that movie that came out. Heydrich, yeah. Oh, cool, Mrs. K. Good. Yeah, you'll have to take them there and take pictures. Okay. You can't take pictures inside? Oh, okay. Well, when you go, if you go visit where the assassination attempt took place on the street, there's a monument there or something. You can take pictures there, I would assume, right? Okay. Find something else here. Some of these are awful questions. Oh, interesting. I didn't know this. This is a good question to end on. Okay, Mr. K. Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. K. During World War II, what famous company produced propaganda films for the U.S. government? Hinsdale, Skeleton, and John H. All right. So while I'm tallying up the totals, let's give you the rundown for tomorrow. It's Disney. Yeah, Disney did it. Tomorrow we got Skeleton Siski on at 3, premiere at 3 o'clock Eastern Time, which will be 8 o'clock British Time. And Dale's on at 4 Eastern. That is 9 British Time. And I'll be on at 4:30, which is 9:30 British Time. And I don't know anyone else that's got anything going on tomorrow, so those are the 3 I know of. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Siski, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27. Milan, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 32. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh my gosh, Sarah. He's going to be talking about this non-stop. 6, Mr. K. Shaka, 5, 10, 14, 11, 3. Okay, Mistress is on at 6:30 British time. Okay. Yes, okay. Running Pratt 2, Bogart 5, 10, 15, 20. So it looks like Hinsdale wins. Hinsdale. Bragging rights for a week. Yeah, you are a Walking Dead man. You are, all those comments you made tonight. You soundproof the doghouse. You'll have to listen. Okay, so what do you want for our topic next week, Hinsdale? Yeah, Pegasus, you did good. Food trivia? What's sinking food trivia? No, whatever you want. Whatever's fine. It's your call. Yeah. Did they really, Mr. K? That's horrible. Okay, food trivia next week. Food trivia. Everyone loves food. Food trivia next week. Congratulations already before you march your butt outside. Very good, very good, very good. All right, thank you everyone for coming in and playing tonight. It's been fun. Addie, Hinsdale, New Hampshire. Oh man, you're gonna get launched to your dog house tonight. John H, Milan, Mr. K Dilkington. Thanks for modding. Mrs. K, Pegasus, Sarah Bear, Shaka the Shopping Cat, Skeleton Siski. Thanks for modding. Sonics, thanks for modding. Awesome one. And make sure you join us all tomorrow starting at 3 Eastern Time, 8 British Time for Skeleton Siski's Wellard premiere. And I'm sure Dale will be on later doing something, some kind of fun stream he's got. So, until I see you tomorrow, have a great night, and see you when I see you.